Now the series to Game 6 in Indy with the Pacer lead cut 3-2. The New York Knicks are alive and kicking.
Backs against the wall, and, it's every game that's do or die.
No one can guard him one-on-one.
It is a must-hand for the Pacers. They're going to have to match the physicality.
When you get here, there's no such thing as surprises. We got to be prepared for Game 6.
And this is truly 48-minute games. You got to play every possession.
As soon as the ball is tossed up in the air, get ready to go.
What a showdown we got tonight. The New York Knicks were left for dead and somehow able to gain life. And now the momentum and pressure shifts to Indy. Still up 3-2 in this series.
All black.
Back to MSG. Yeah, looking good.
You know what that means? Hold on. Everybody all black. You got to win if you come in to talk about his funeral music. Everybody wearing all black for the Pacers. I see it. I see it.
Everybody on all black?
It looks like everybody got all. Hey, 3D, I done lived that life before.
Yes, you have.
Game 6 in Miami, 2011, we all wore all black.
One what?
Game 6.
One pair of socks, one pair of drawers.
Hey, man.
Ooh.
All black. It was a Heat funeral.
Nabil, let's go, Nabil. Let's go.
I know the message that they sending.
What is the message?
Hey, listen, you tell your team before the game, right? We're wearing all black because it's the other team's funeral. Everybody has to get on board with it, and that's what you do.
Like a bunch of pallbearers.
And you know what?
Down there, baby. Let's go.
This was probably brought on by Rick, because Rick Carlisle. In 2011.
We taking over your show, Nabil. We taking over your show. Talk to him real quick.
In 2011, we went to Miami.
What Coach say? What Rick say?
He said, listen, guys. Because back then it was play two games.
3-2, right.
3-2. He said, we're only going to play one game, so pack one suit, one pair of drawers, and make sure it's black.
Ooh. Oh, you can have your show back. My bad.
Well,
our bad.
Playoff Central Live, presented by State Farm. Timlin, our producer, keeps...
Oh!
Wait a minute. He ain't get the memo.
You're not wearing all black.
Oh, he's down the group text.
He ain't get the memo.
What? Come on,
Pascal.
Spicy P. You're down the
Pascal.
group.
He got
black pants.
He got black pants. He got black pants.
So he got half the text.
Yeah.
He didn't get the whole memo.
All right. The Heat turned up in the series anyways. Listen, Game 6, we're excited for this Knicks and Pacers. And when you look at what happened in Game 5, I think a lot of people thought the Knicks were done in that game. But, man, did they ever play defense? The Pacers scored 94 points in that game, the lowest scored throughout these playoffs. Brunson and Towns coming through. The starters for the Knicks having a huge game. And then Tyrese Halliburton going for just 8 points. But, again, Brunson and Towns, a big story. Here is Cat on his teammate Jalen Brunson.
He was cooking. When he's playing like that and he's hitting shots, obviously energizes everyone, especially when you're getting points at that kind of rate. You got to stop. You got to get some stops.
I think we paid attention to detail better as a team. The little things go a long way. And so, and we pay attention to the minute things and things that just don't seem like a huge deal. They really do help. I'm very proud of what we did. We just got to replicate it in the first quarter of the next game.
We're fine. There's no need to panic or anything. It's a tough loss. I think the great part about this group is everybody's, addicted to film study, and Coach Carlisle's a savant at that stuff. So we'll look at it all as a group and see where we can get better and, improve for Game 6.
They played harder than us, I think. I think they played harder than us. Loose balls, like rebounds, like all that. We got to be able to win that battle.
How is that possible?
What are you talking about? They played harder than us. It's okay. We played hard, but they played harder. What's your point? I don't get it.
My point is, you're saying you guys got outfought, and I'm saying
that happens in the game, though. That's basketball. You're good, bro. You're looking for something. I know, but damn.
I want you to tell me how. That's all.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Well, I tell you.
Hey, I be saying that all the time when I walk in the studio. Who's this guy?
Hey, I know who you are. You're Nabil Cream. You the man.
We're going to start with 3D. What did you think of that interaction, though, when you first saw it? Because you've been in that situation, too, where you've had tough losses, someone challenges you.
No, I think the reporter obviously was looking for a different answer. I thought Pascal handled it perfectly. And for all the young beat writers out there, if you're trying to find or trying to navigate your story a certain way, ask the question differently. I thought Pascal was straight to the point. They played harder than them. And I think sometimes when you're a reporter, B-Wood, they don't understand why we didn't play harder that particular night. And we're just giving the opposing team their credit because the stat sheet showed it, the effort showed it. The way this series has gone, who's ever winning that first quarter normally rides the way for the rest of the game, and that's how Game 5 was.
I think it was a fair question. I think Pascal answered it perfectly, but I think it's a fair question because the reporter probably hasn't played in the NBA, and he's probably thinking to himself,
I don't understand it.
In a situation where you had a chance to close out, to go to the NBA Finals in Madison Square Garden, how do you get outplayed? Right. So I think the question was fair. He didn't get the answer he wanted, and Pascal didn't really want to go down that road. I understand that. But I think both guys handled it well, but I think it was actually a very fair question.
All right, when you look at Jalen Brunson, I mean, throughout these playoffs, the resume he is building right now, it is absolutely ridiculous. And when they needed him the most, he always comes through. Look at this stat right here. Most games in a postseason with 30-plus points and 5-plus assists since 1963. The list is short. You got Michael Jordan. You got LeBron James, SGA, who's doing it on the other side right now. That's a whole other story. And then
anytime
you're
on a list with a bunch of Jordan, James, that means you're doing something really good.
Yeah, big-time Canadian, that's amazing,
yeah.
And B-Wood, you know this, you're around J-Kidd, and when you have a guy, Nabil, that has the ball in his hands so much, you no longer look at the turnover column. Because if I'm not mistaken, LeBron has all these assists, he has a whole lot of turnovers, too.
Right.
So you appreciate the fact that you understand the pressures on you to make sure you deliver that ball the proper way each guy so your teammate can finish. And on top of that, knowing that you're in every action on the defensive end and you still go, what were you, 12 or 18 from the floor?
Yeah.
That lets me know that whatever ankle injury you had the latter part of the season, you're 100%. You've taken great care of your body. You're able to withstand that type of activities coming at you every night in this series. Pretty impressive.
And with Brunson, you know he's going for 25 to 30. But when Karl-Anthony Towns steps up, I mean, that makes a massive difference.
Yeah, when Karl-Anthony Towns comes to the table and plays the way he has in this series, it makes it really, really hard to guard the Knicks because he's somebody, whether it's in the low post right here, you see him right here, here comes the double team. Most of the time you want to kick out. Karl-Anthony Towns like, nah, man, I'm playing bully ball at its finest. I'm still getting up. The double team wasn't good enough. This is what's been truly impressive, his ability to drive the ball no matter what. That's Pascal Siakam right there. Karl-Anthony Towns drives right by him to that right hand like he's not even there. Easy work. We're going to see him this time. Obi Toppin, bad closeout. Karl-Anthony Towns right down the lane again, then uses the glass. Now we're going to see him pump fake. You got to respond to that pump fake. Pascal Siakam again trying to guard Karl-Anthony Towns. Pascal Siakam is a very good defender, and he's driving right past him like he's not there. Whether it's inside, outside, another pump fake, quick little show and go. Got to respect that jump shot because we know the touch.
Ooh, shoulder flex.
That's right.
Shoulder. Get up off me.
What
did he say?
I can't go. Hey, it's a family show now, Carl.
So come on, chill down,
it's still a family show.
But real quick, what do you think about Charles asking Cat on live TV, man, why these dumbass fouls?
Yeah.
What do you think that was?
It has been probably one of the most frustrating parts of watching Karl-Anthony Towns' development as a player. Over the last couple of years, I've seen him go to the playoffs, and he makes the same silly fouls year in and year out. The offensive fouls, the going over the back, the silly reaches. He did it.
Holding of the
he did it in Minnesota. He's doing it here. He is too good of a player to commit those fouls. So I understand why Charles Barkley answered that question because I was at home thinking myself the same thing.
Yeah, that shove for the fourth foul last game.
Can't do it. Can't have it.
Absolutely.
I told you.
Come on.
Them boys dressed for a funeral. They better hope it ain't their own.
Yeah. Where the gloves?